Well, hello, my students, on this cold, snowy morning. It's been a while since I made a video, excuse me, even making me cough. That's right, Trixie, stay over there. Cute dog. Okay, here we go. Completing the square. The first step you have to do is to get the coefficient of x squared to be 1. Now, a generic equation is ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0. That's the generic quadratic equation. So you could say divide both sides by a, but I said the coefficient of x squared. So we already have 1 there, so I can skip that step. Now, we're going to get the coefficient. I said that wrong. Get the constant by itself. Now remember, a constant is just a number, no variable with it. So we want to get it by itself, and notice that's already done. So the first 2 steps are already done for this problem. Step 3, we have to find the magic number so that when we add it to the polynomial, it factors to give me a binomial square. So you take half of the coefficient of x square it. So half of this number squared, coefficient number times x, half of it, square it, and add to both sides. That's the mistake people tend to make. You have to add it to both sides. Keep it balanced. So half of 6 is 3. 3 squared is 9. So I'm going to add 9 here, add 9 here. Now when I factor this, what are the factors of 9? That multiply get 9, but add to get 6. And that would be 3 and 3. So I factor, get x plus 3 squared. Now, if you added the right term or number in this case, it will always be this variable, this sign, half of this number that it gets factored up into, if you added the right thing. So step 4 is factor, which I've already done. Step 5, now I gotta have a square equals a number, so I'm gonna square root both sides. Yes. So square root. So x plus 3 equals plus or minus I squared 11. Subtract 3. Be negative 3 plus or minus I squared 11. So last step, solve for variable. Oops. So that's your steps in completing the square. Let's try another one. First, I'm going to divide by a, or the coefficient of x squared, however you want to say it, x squared plus 2x plus 10. Then I want to get the constant by itself. So I'm going to divide both sides. I said that wrong. I'm going to subtract 10 from both sides. Not awake this morning, I guess. Half of 2 is 1. 1 squared is 1, but add it to both sides. Factor. Be x plus 1, which is x plus 1 squared. Square root. So be x plus 1. Now, don't forget the plus or minus. Whenever you have a square equals a number and you square root both sides, plus or minus. So then subtract 1. So I have 1 left for you to do. Go ahead and do this one and then turn me back on and I'll do it. Okay. So I'm going to divide both sides by do-si-do. So it'll be x squared plus 10x Plus 2 equals uno. Subtract 2. Now I'm going to add the magic number to both sides. So it'd be half of 10 is 5. Square it. That's 25. Factor x plus 5 squared equals 24. So x square root both sides. X plus 5 equals plus or minus. Now I'm going to do 2 steps here. I'm going to simplify square root of 24. 24 is 4 and 6, so it'd be 2 square root of 6. So it'd be negative 5 plus or minus 2 square root of 6. Hey. I hope you got that one right. Let's carry on.